coordinates of points and distance. Observe the number line. You will see here there are some points given on the number line, and every point is associated with one number. Each letter is called as a point and each number is called as its coordinate. For example, the coordinate of point E is -4. Say for example, the coordinate of B is 3, the coordinate of A is 1, etc. Let us now learn to find the distance between any two points on the number line. The distance between the 2 points is denoted as distance AB or length AB. Length AB and distance AB are the same. Let us find distance AB from the number line, for which we first need to find out the coordinate of point A, and the coordinate of point A on the number line is 1 and the coordinate of B is 3. You can see the coordinate of B is 3 on the number line. Now, we know that 3 is greater than 1. So, distance AB is written as greater coordinate minus the smaller coordinate. 3 minus 1. So, distance AB is equal to 2. So, to find the distance between any 2 points on the number line, we just have to write their coordinates respectively. Find out the greater coordinate and the smaller coordinate. Subtract the smaller coordinate from the greater coordinate and find out the distance between the 2 points. There are some points to remember. Distance between 2 points is always a positive number, and if 2 points are not distinct, then the distance between them is 0. The next subunit, betweenness. If P, Q, R are any 3 distinct points and the 3 points are collinear, then there are 3 different possibilities. Either point Q can lie between P and R, point R can lie between P and Q, or point P can lie between R and Q. We write this as P dash Q dash R. If point R is in between, we write P dash R dash Q, and if point P is in between R and Q, then we represent it as R dash P dash Q. Further, we can write this as distance PR is equal to distance PQ plus distance QR. Also, if point R is in between P and Q, then we can write distance PQ is equal to distance PR plus distance RQ. And the third possibility, if point P is between R and Q, then we can write distance RP plus distance PQ is equal to distance RQ, as shown here. Practice set 1.1. First question. Find the distances with the help of the number line given below. Now again you can see this. Observe the number line, students. You have some points here and you have some numbers associated to these points. We are asked to find the first one, that is distance BE. Let us learn to find distance BE. As you know the rules to find the distance between the 2 points. First you need to find the coordinate of point B. Then you need to find the coordinate of point E. Need to find out the greater coordinate, the smaller coordinate, and subtract. So let's do it. Practice set 1.1. First one, distance BE. Coordinate of point B is 2, as you have seen on the number line. Coordinate of point E is 5. Greater coordinate is 5, smaller coordinate is 2. We can see here 5 is greater than 2. So distance BE is equal to 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. Similarly, I have also taken the third sum here. Find the distance PC. You can see the coordinate of point P is -4 and the coordinate of point C is 3. So I have written here coordinate of point P is -4, coordinate of C is 3. 3 is greater than -4. So distance PC is a greater coordinate minus the smaller coordinate. That is equal to 3 minus minus plus. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. The seventh sum, find distance PJ. From the number line, we'll check the coordinate of point P. The coordinate of point P is -4 and the coordinate of point J is -2. So we'll write the coordinate of point P is -4 and the coordinate of point J is -2. as minus 2 is greater than minus 4, distance Pj is equal to greater coordinate minus the smaller coordinate. So that will be minus 2 minus minus plus 4. Minus 2 plus 4 will be equal to 2. So distance Pj is equal to 2. Question number 2 to be solved in the similar manner. If the coordinate of A is x and that of B is y, find distance AB. Now here every time you have to find distance AB with different x coordinates and different y coordinates. Both the sums, question number 1 and 2 are the same, only here x and y coordinates are given separately. So let's do it. So the x coordinate is 1 and the y coordinate is 7. I have taken the first sum here. So the coordinate of point A is x is equal to 1. The coordinate of point B is y is equal to 1. We know how to find the distance between the 2 points, that is greater coordinate minus the smaller coordinate. So 7 is greater than 1 here. So distance AB will be equal to 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. Similarly, I have taken the fifth sum. The x coordinate is minus 3 and the y coordinate is minus 6. You can see the fifth sum. X coordinate is minus 3 and y coordinate is 7. So let's do the fifth sum. Coordinate of point A is x is equal to minus 3. Coordinate of point B is y is equal to minus 6. Minus 3 is greater than minus 6. So distance AB will be equal to greater coordinate minus the smaller coordinate. That is minus 3 minus of minus 6, which will be equal to minus 3 plus 6, which is equal to 3. I hope, dear students, you must have understood how to find the distance between the 2 points. Let us now move on to the next subunit, and that is betweenness. Question number 3. From the information given below, find which of the point is between the other two. If the points are not collinear, state so. The first sum, distance PR is equal to 7. Distance PQ is equal to 10 and distance QR is equal to 3. Now, we are going to first see the greatest number here. The greatest number here is 10. Let's see whether distance PR and distance QR after addition is equal to 10. So, solution, distance PR plus distance QR is equal to 7 plus 3, which is equal to 10. Let us call that as 1. And we also have with us distance PQ is equal to 10. Let us call that as 2. So we have the right hand sides equal, which means that the left hand sides are equal. So distance PR plus distance QR is equal to distance PQ from 1 and 2. Now we know that the 3 points are collinear and that point R lies between point P and Q. Now we can identify from this equation here that point R is common here. So that means point R lies between point P and Q. So therefore, point R lies between P and Q can be written as P dash R dash Q, or you can also write it as Q dash R dash P. The sixth sum, distance DE is equal to 5, distance EF is equal to 8, distance DF is given as 6. So let us see the greatest coordinate here. The greatest distance is 8. And let's see now by adding 5 and 6 whether we're getting 8. And it's very clear to your students that when we add distance DE and distance EF, we get it as 5 plus 6, that is 11, which is not equal to 8. Let us call this as 1 and then we go to the next one. Distance EF is equal to 8. So you can very clearly see from 1 and 2 that distance DE plus distance DF is not equal to distance EF. In this case, we cannot define the betweenness of the points, which means that points D, E, F are not collinear. In the similar manner, you can solve the remaining sums from the exercise which are based on first and the sixth type of questions. That is, if the points are collinear, then betweenness exists. And as per the sixth sum, if the points are not collinear, then betweenness does not exist. The fourth sum, on a number line, points A, B, C are such that distance AC is equal to 10, distance CB is equal to 8, then find distance AB considering all the possibilities. Now, you can see in the sum, dear students, you have to find distance AB. There are two possibilities here. If C is between A and B, as shown in the figure here, point C lies in between A and B, where AC is 10 and CB is given as 8. Then we can find distance AB as distance AB is equal to distance AC plus distance CB. That is equal to 10 plus 8, which is equal to 18. The second possibility, if B is between A and C, that is A dash B dash C, then distance AB plus distance BC will be equal to distance AC. Therefore, distance AB will be equal to distance AC minus distance BC. So, distance AB will be equal to 10 minus 8, that is equal to 2. Question number 6. Sketch proper figure and write the answers of the following questions. Now, here you are already given with the betweenness, dear students, and length of some of the points. That is, point length AC is equal to 11, length BC is equal to 6.5. Then let us find length AB. Now question number 6, as shown, A dash B dash C, which means we have to sketch the figure. Point B is lying between A and C. So just sketch the figure in this manner. Write their points A, B, C and their lengths. So AC is equal to 11, BC is equal to 6.5. As you know, length AC plus length AB, length AC is equal to length AB plus length BC. Reason already given to us, point B lies in between A and C. Length AC is 11, substitute, is equal to length AB plus length BC is 6.5. Therefore, length AB is equal to 11 minus 6.5. Therefore, length AB is equal to 4.5. You will find two more similar sums from this question which can be done for homework. Let us move on to question number 7. Question number 7 is, which figure is formed by three non-collinear points? You can see the figure which I have drawn here. Maybe we can call this points as point A, point B. You'll see point A and point B are collinear, but point C is non-collinear. If you join these points A with C, C with B and B with A, you will get a figure of a triangle. And therefore, a triangle is formed by three non-collinear points. I hope, dear students, you must have understood practice set 1.1. The related sums which I have not done from this exercise, you can do it in your notebook for homework.